thank you so much for being in studio, for being
Nah,
here.
when I got the offer,
Yeah.
I said, especially MLK Day, I'm going to come here in person to be with you.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
I appreciate that. I want to get into the Five Bloods. You know, I loved it.
Thank you very much.
But
second time for Five Bloods. Appreciate it.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to talk to you about a project that I heard is going to be your next project.
Right.
Stop me if I'm wrong. It's a musical.
Right.
Okay. You're doing a musical, and it's a musical about Viagra.
True story. And I'd like to say, though, if God willing, the creek doesn't rise. But I want to give you another piece of information about the film you referred to, Brother Jimmy. This is going to be the hardest film I ever made.
Come on, come on.
I had to think long.
You got to think all that before someone else.
It's going to be the hardest one I ever made. Stop the show.
Stop the show.
Stop the show. Stop it right there.
Go to commercial. I want to talk about your other film, the one that you came on before, The Five Bloods.
Yes.
It is on every list for awards buzz, and well deserved. I loved it, and I told you my dad was in Vietnam, and I had him.
You told me that.
And I watched, dude, he loved it as well. I just love that all these guys and girls have stories to tell that fought in Vietnam.
Well, again, thank you for having me today on MLK Day. The black soldiers in Vietnam did not know till 2 or 3 days later that Dr. King had been assassinated. And they learned through Hanoi Hannah,
Yeah.
who was the voice of the Viet Cong. And Hanoi Hannah told the black soldiers, why are you fighting for a country that does not love you? Why are you fighting for this country when your brothers and sisters are burning 100 cities in America? And that's documented. And to continue this, April 4th, 1968, I was 11 years old. 11 years old, sitting on my stoop. Not porch. In Brooklyn, it's stoops.
a stoop. Yeah, that's
Stoops.
right.
I hear a woman screaming. And as the voice gets closer, I recognize it's my mother's voice. And she's screaming, I swear her grave, she's screaming, they killed Dr. King. They killed Dr. King. They killed Dr. King. And an argument can be made that Dr. King was assassinated not because of the civil rights movement, but because he was one of the first people vocally out front to say the war in Vietnam was immoral.
Well, that scene in the movie is so poignant because they're hearing this over the radio.
That's where the majority of the black troops, I also like to say, in the latest stage of the Vietnam War, black soldiers, the Bloods, they made up a third of the fighting forces. Yet, African Americans are only 10% of the population of the United States of America. So only 10% of the population, but yet we're a third of the fighting force in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts undisputable.
I'm glad you're getting it out there because these stories need to be heard. And that was
there's so many stories. And also, over the years, thank you for having me on your show. Let me reach your audience.
Yeah.
Love. The Roots, love you guys. The Knicks are good this year. Watch me.
That's right. I want to show everyone a clip from the movie. Here's a scene from The Five Bloods. Take a look at this.
Black GI. In Memphis, Tennessee, a white man assassinated Dr. Martin Luther King. Dr. King also opposed the U.S. war in Vietnam. Black GI, your government sent 600,000 troops to crush the rebellion. Your soul sister and soul brothers are enraged in over 122 cities. they kill them. Why you fight against us? So far away from where you are needed.
Spike Lee, everybody, the one and only. You know I love you, man. Thank you so much for being here in studio.
The house.
Spike Lee. The Five Bloods is streaming now on Netflix.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and